As the glitz and glamour of London Fashion Week kicked off in the capital, another event launched here in the West, offering an alternative message.
We've got our 4 themes, which are regenerate, rewear, repurpose and reconnect. And that last one's really important. That reconnection is probably the best place to start.
Sustainable Fashion Week has just hosted its second year. Organised in Bristol, it comprised workshops, film screenings, talks and free clothes repairs, as well as numerous community events across the UK. The organisers want to change people's attitudes towards fashion.
Every step in the supply chain, if you look at the production of clothing, you can see that there's just damage and harm all the way along. We all need to just have a pause and have a think about what we wear, how we wear it, and how we can kind of maintain the joy that fashion brings us without causing harm at the same time.
The fashion industry is responsible for 8 to 10% of global CO2 emissions, according to the UN. That's more than the aviation and shipping industries combined. A lot of its environmental impact comes from the use of raw materials, like the farmland used to grow cotton or the amount of oil needed for synthetic fabrics like polyester.
In fact, at the end of its life cycle as well, once we've finished using it, it can still be polluting and damaging right at the end of its life.
The exploitation of garment workers in both UK and overseas factories has also been brought to light in recent years. This is the first time Sustainable Fashion Week has held a catwalk show, and all of the looks being modelled here tonight at the Melt Without in Bristol have been specially designed with the environment in mind.
I've designed a corset from scratch. I used recycled denim, which I already owned.
My design is inspired by the 70s punk movement, and I made it from recycled denim and lots of items which I bought from the charity shop, and then altered. Fast fashion is such a big issue at the moment, and it's such a normalised thing when actually we can't go on continuing to do this forever.
We can use fashion and reuse more and more fashion to make the planet an even better place.
The organisers hope to develop a permanent hub in Bristol, but if you can't wait till then, there's another fashion show at Trinity School in Bristol tomorrow night. Harriet Robinson, BBC Points West.